Hello everyone, Antibeta1M here and welcome to my channel. I'm here in the State Library of Queensland in one of the meeting rooms and I'm going to do a video on the idea of telling the truth. It's an important ethical and logistic issue which has caused me some interest in recent times. Telling the truth can be either moral or immoral or amoral depending on how you look at it. So let's have a think about this. There are some things in life which I wouldn't tell the truth about, and these include um, things like telling my personal address, my personal details to people in a very liberal way. I don't believe in telling everybody my address and letting them work out how to find me wherever I am. I like to have my privacy in that particular way. Also, things like business, when you're doing business with people, you don't tell people your supplier and how much you earn because that's a very personal thing. So I think it's possible to tell people your business details and your supplier, and your distributor and that sort of thing, but generally speaking, it would be a disadvantage to you to do that. And there's no reason to expose your entire workings just so that someone can imitate you, emulate you, and take your competition away from you. I can think of many other instances in which telling the truth is a bad thing. In my relationship with Mental Health Authority, I have been telling the truth a lot, and they haven't budged from their position of wanting to drug me and to be very somewhat kind of clinically straight and stringent with me. And I believe that telling the truth to Mental Health Authority who I do not trust and do not like or love is essentially a very bad tactic. If I were to withhold the truth, I would have a significant strategic advantage against them and require them to open up to me and to negotiate with me on more equal-minded and equal-level terms. So that will be my tactic in the future, most likely. I will not necessarily open up everything about myself to them, especially those things which are crucial and critical to my particular state of mind and my welfare and so on. Such things as morality and ethics and things like animal rights philosophies and environmental concerns, I believe are generally commonly accessible knowledge, and I will definitely keep myself open to exposing these issues because there's something that everybody needs to know about. Overpopulation is another one of these important issues. There's one more issue about lying which I think needs to be mentioned in this video, and that is the idea that lying can be artistic and artful and artsy. Lying with a convincing actor portrayal is something that I find very enviable. I believe that being able to lie convincingly is a great skill and attribute, and I would love to be able to do it myself. And I'm suggesting that I can't do it very well myself. But if I had that ability, I'd be able to move mountains because there are so many things that you can do when you're able to lie convincingly to other people. I think that there are some tactics that you can use to lie to other people which are more convincing than not. So when you pretend to be embarrassed and so on, and you tell something with the utmost kind of like with a sort of coyness to it, that can often give people the impression that you're telling the truth, whereas you're telling a deep-seated lie and that's a tactic which I believe would be very useful to some people. So there you have it, folks. That's my take on lying and the telling the truth, and I hope you've learned something from me this video. So thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.